Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel, Adiatu here, Naturallyads on YouTube. So in today's video, I am finally doing my March 2021 highlights using this gorgeous kit from PlannerPixieCo. And this is the first time using a monthly kit from her shop, and I really did enjoy it. I also bought a March script in a green foil from PlannerPixieCo as well. I like that you can purchase like the months by themselves and not have to buy a whole sheet of the same colour, which is helpful. So I had to cut this kit a little bit to make it fit, but it fit for the most part. Just the larger stickers at the top and the sidebar I kind of had to make fit better. But yeah, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave and turn on the bell to be notified every single time I upload. As usual, I will let you watch me lay down, let's say, the base, and I'll come back to talk about the highlights. So is there anything else I need to add? I don't think so. So yeah, I will see you in a sec for the highlights. Okay, so now for the highlights. So on Monday, I used this appointment label, and I used a mixed cat stuff cat with pizza to note a pizza night. I then used a Paper Dolls Co planning girl to note I was doing some fun planning. So fun planning is basically me planning in my memory planning in my second planner with pop culture and fun different sort of kits or kits that extra kits I have so that I can plan by myself when I want to, and not end up planning all my bases and not having anything to film. So yeah, on the second, I used a flag and a Fox and Cactus girl with nuggets to know I had booms, which is very similar to McDonald's. So on the third, I used a appointment label and this whimsical cat studio couples binge watching to note that we had a movie night. And then I also used a Osa Paper Zoe the camera to know I was doing some filming that day. Moving on to the fourth, I used a stack of books to note it was World Book Day. I then used a quarter box and a crying girl from the Whimsical Cat Studio to note that I was in lots of pain this day. I don't know if it was my back pain. It might have been. It's been so long now. We are currently in almost at the end of April actually. So yeah, I don't remember. On the 5th, I used a flag and a pattern with a laptop to note I was doing lots of lesson planning for when the kids came back to school, since this was during the lockdown in the UK. I then used the paper Shire couple eating to note that we had some peri peri prawn wraps and it was delicious because I love prawns. On the 6th, I used this JD and Brooklyn car maintenance girl with the big hair girl with the big afro to note that my car went to the garage because this is when my car broke down. On the 7th, I used a Valiant Tumor Netflix binge girl to note I was binge watching Netflix, and I used the binge watch script, but you guys are not going to see the script into the end. So on the 8th, I used a sticker from Valiant Tumor of like loads of girls hugging each other to note that it was International Women's Day, and I put that on top of a call box. On Tuesday, the 9th, I used a appointment label and a Miss Moss like emotion character. I don't really know how to describe that emotion, and a covering to note that I was covering. I keep going to mention the script, but I realised I didn't put the scripts on video. I then used a Kisma from Glam Hannah to note that I had a music club with the children at school. On the 10th, I used a flag and this large Fox and Cactus Happy Meal sticker to note that my US box had finally come, and I was so excited. On the 11th, I used a squared off box and a Zoe with flowers to know we bought, me and my husband bought our mum's Mother's Day gifts. We ordered it because Mother's Day in the UK is in March. On the 12th, I used a Coffee Monsters Co. Disney Plus sticker to know I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I then also used an appointment label and a Joy of Planning Gal to note that I messed up my order from Print Pressure now, so annoyed at myself. Onto the Saturday, I stacked I used a flag and a Valiant Miguel on the couch with like a computer to note I was binging The Heart of Dixie. On the 14th, I used a quarter box and a cramp gal from Cookie Sticker Co. to know I was having some cramp. Sorry if you can hear my paper turning. I need to see the highlights since not everything is written in. Because I don't write in this planner. I use scripts, but I don't have my printer yet, so the scripts are just waiting to be printed. So on the 15th, I used a Disney Plus sticker to note that I binge watched Flash Forward. I was binging it most of the next couple of weeks. I then used a appointment label and a sticker from I don't know who doing crying or something to know I was sad. I don't know why. On the 16th, I used a quarter box and a paper shire like work girl to note that I was marking lots of homework that day. I then used a Mixie Cat Stuff pizza sticker to note another pizza night. We love pizza, we have that a lot. On the 17th, I used a paper and thread gal wrapped up to note it was rainy and cold that day. I then used a stack of planners from Bella Plan Ella and a planning time to note that I was doing some planning time script. Use my code ADIETA15 at Bella Plan Ella to get 15% off of your order and my freebie. On the 18th, I stacked some flags and I used a rainy day sticker from Stick With A Plan Co. to note it was a rainy day. I then used a washing dishes mermaid from Stick With A Plan Co. also to note I was doing lots of dishes. On to the 19th, I used a squared off box and a huge tired sleeping sticker from Paper Share to note that I was really, really tired this day. I'm extra tired and I was just exhausted, which is usually happens on Fridays. On the 20th, I did the stacking of flags again, and I used this GP Studio binge watch girl and to note that I had a YouTube binge. I can't wait for GP Studio to open. I miss her shop a lot. On the 21st, I used a grocery bag sticker and a grocery run script from. Well, I'm going to use a grocery run script to note I had a grocery run. I then used the upload sticker from Whimsical Cat Studio to know I uploaded some videos. I'm ahead of myself, but I'd rather be ahead than behind because it's very easy for me to get behind. So I'm going to move on to the 22nd. I used a squared up box and a craft sticker from Stick With A Plan Co. to note we were making a card for one of the student teachers who was about to leave. On the 23rd, I used an appointment label and a whimsical cat studio couple in a car to note that we had to go and get my car checked. After I got it back, I needed to get checked. I then used a sticker with panko go with a taco to note that we had Sahara Grill, and I had fajitas, and it was the closest sticker, I guess. On the 24th, I used this friend sticker from Fox and Cactus. It's the Galaxy one, to note that it was the student teacher's last day. And then used a square of box and a PlannerPixieCo planning go again to note fun planning, as I explained earlier what that was. On the 25th, I used appointment label and a boy gaming sticker from Whimsical Cat Studio to note that my husband was gaming. I guess he was doing it a lot since I marked it. And then a mixie cat stuff, cat sleeping, to note that I went to bed early. On the 26th, I used a quarter box and this Valiant Tilma sticker with like lots of things to note it was a really busy day. On the 27th, I used a huge cookie couple sticker and to note that I was binge watching. What was we binge watching? We were binge watching Snowfall this day. On the 28th, I used a quarter box and a Whimsical Cat Studio go with pizza to note another pizza night yet again. And then I used this grocery cart sticker to note that we did our food shop. Moving on to the 29th. Okay, the 29th, I used a Stickers by Rhonda, that's what it's called. I had to think about it for a second. Girl cooking or baking in a quarter box to note that we made some Easter treats in a cooking club. On the 30th, I used a quarter box or appointment label and a planner sticker from Paper Chic Plans to note some more fun planning. I then used a Simply a Mess, messy girl like sleeping to note that I woke up late that day because I'm tired. I'm always tired, to be honest. On the 31st, last day of the month, I used a squared off box and a Netflix binge sticker from Sweet Quiet Design, I believe, to note that I had a Netflix binge and we were binging Superstore. So that is all of my highlights for the month of March 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sure you can hear that my voice is very stuffy because I'm getting over a cold, so my apologies for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it and comment down below what you thought of this video. I don't remember if I recorded an outro with the scripts. Okay, I did. So this outro has all the scripts that I added, and I also create scripts for the rest of the days, which I haven't printed as I said earlier. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.